Welcome, everyone. We are gathered together on this very special, auspicious day to honor Jake and Brunella and their family and friends. Together we are witnesses to Jake and Brunella's sacred marriage ceremony. Let's all take a few deep breaths as we put our hearts' full attention to the coming together of this beautiful couple. We look and listen with our whole being. In this way, you can express your gratitude to Jake and Brunella by making this ceremony sacred with the gift of your attention, awareness, and support. It is truly a great and joyous occasion when two people choose each other wholeheartedly, accepting both the fullness and the limitations of each other. This benefit extends to everyone, not only themselves, but those who are here today, and also those they touch as they move forward in their lives together. Nothing happens without a cause. The union of Jake and Brunella is not accidental. Due to the law of karma, the unfolding of the truth of interdependence, their union is the inevitable consequence of all the actions of their lives. They, from their very beginning, have been coming together to this sacred moment. We will now offer an invocation in our Shin Buddhist tradition. It's in Japanese, and it's called the Zensho Kata. And as I chant this invocation, it's invoking all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas to be present with us here in this Hondo. Brunella and Jake will offer incense. The incense offering is a symbolic act of purification and gratitude to bless this ceremony in compassion and gratitude. Zensho mi da ni u dojo o fu igu ugan o uji Kannon seishi jinja May the spiritual presence of Amida Buddha, Kannon, and Seishi Bodhisattvas and all enlightened ones, past, present, and future, permeate this hall to send forth wisdom like flower petals falling from the sky to awaken those of us gathered. Jake and Brunella will now take the 3 refuges, which is traditional in all Buddhist lineages. We take refuge in the absolute purity of the awakened mind called Buddha, the original source and manifestation of all that is. We take refuge in the truth of Dharma, the universal truth and wisdom of life lived in compassion. And we take refuge in the Sangha, our family and community of all sentient beings. This is the boundless interconnection of all beings. The 3 homages. Buddham saranam gacchami, Dhammam saranam gacchami, Sangham saranam gacchami. And now a wedding blessing from the Dalai Lama. May you see each other fresh every day. May you see through those feelings that arise from selfish desires, attachments, and fears. May you have compassion for each other and for all beings. May you refrain from speaking harshly or deceptively. May you live peacefully in this world. May you support each other in creating a compassionate and loving home, a shining light in this world. May you be mindful of each other and hold lightly to ideas and beliefs, remaining open to the possible. May you walk together. May your walk together be a manifestation of the Bodhisattva way for the good of all, giving up your small selves and taking loving refuge in each other. Your marriage is a sacred and blessed undertaking. In our tradition, we are married heart to heart, mind to mind, and nature to nature. We give up our small selves and take loving refuge in each other. Take loving refuge in all things. This attitude in marriage becomes a living spiritual practice together. Jake and Brunella, do remember that your marriage is a sacred and blessed undertaking, being witnessed today by your family and your friends and all beings. Do not forget what is happening right here in your life and feel the responsibility of this commitment called marriage. This practice, a marriage practice, is your treasure throughout your lives together. When things go smoothly and joyously, practice loving mindfulness. When things are difficult and challenging, practice loving mindfulness and sprinkle a little laughter in there too. This loving mindfulness practice will always be with you and will guide you, like the keel of your beautiful sailboat. And now it is time for your marriage vows. If you would like to clasp your hands together, and then I'll drape this special mala over your hands. You can anchor them. Do you, Jake, take Brunella to be your life partner, to support in every way that you can, to be faithful and worthy of trust, to be there for Brunella, to share your gifts, your heart, and all you have, to support and respect Brunella's spiritual growth and accept her support of yours. to communicate clearly, openly about your relationship, to work with Brunella to sustain your family in joy and love, and to preserve the sacredness of your relationship?
I do.
Wonderful. Do you, Brunella, take Jake to be your life partner, to support in every way that you can, to be faithful and worthy of trust, to be there for Jake, to share your gifts, your heart, and all you have, to support and respect Jake's spiritual growth and accept his support of yours, to communicate clearly and openly about your relationship, and to work with Jake to sustain your family in joy and love and preserve the sacredness of your relationship. Wonderful. Thank you. You'll need to be able to move your hands. So I put this back. And now I would like to invite Steve and Greta to come up to the front here. And Banksy too, if he wants. We will now have Jake and Brunella celebrate the joining of your family. And I know Brunella's family is watching from Hawaii. Hello. Just know that energetically, you're joining with this ceremony as well. So you're not left out. We are celebrating and flowing with nature. Trees, plants, shrubbery, core unifying element of Jake and Brunella's relationship. They have asked to perform a water blessing to a precious shrubbery, a serviceberry plant that they specially selected, and they will plant later in their backyard. This shrubbery will remain a sacred symbol of the roots, strength, and flexibility of their marriage. To the Buddha, the birth of a human being is not a beginning, but a continuation. And when we're born, all the different kinds of seeds, wholesome and unwholesome seeds of awakening, are inside us. Whether the wholesomeness or unwholesomeness. Oh, my battery. I'm going to get a battery change. It's their live stream. In us are revealed depends on what seeds that we cultivate, our actions, and our way of. So for the first pour, I will have Brunella do the first pour. May this shrubbery represent a reminder of the cultivation of faith and love for each other and for the earth and for your family. The second pour will be Jake's. May this shrubbery represent a reminder of the cultivation of Jake and Brunella's intention to care for each other as they care for this serviceberry so they can thrive together. And third pour, Steve, would you like to come up? May this shrubbery represent a reminder of the cultivation of Jake and Brunella's mindfulness practice and your own mindfulness practice as a way of life moving forward. Wonderful. And Banksy, you don't get a turn, but Greta does. May this shrubbery represent a reminder of the cultivation of Jake and Brunella's marriage and your relationship with them in their marriage. This shrubbery will grow strong, reaching for the light, bending in the wind with resiliency, and bear fruit as it matures. Please. It will symbolize a daily reminder of this sacred day of the joining of Jake and Brunella's families. Thank you. Thank you. And you may be seated. Jake and Brunella have given each other rings. The rings symbolize love without end. May these rings remind you that you always have your love. Like the sun, it shines. And like your love, like the eye, it sees clearly. And your love truly is a blessing upon this world. Jake, will you please take Brunella's hand and get ready to put the ring on her finger and repeat these words after me. With this ring, I vow to honor and cherish you. In sickness and in health. For better or worse. For richer or poorer. For all the days of my life. Go ahead, place the ring. Very lovely. And Brunella, take Jake's hand. Get ready to place the ring. With this ring, I vow to honor and cherish you. In sickness and in health. For better or worse. For richer or poorer. For all the days of my life. You may place the ring on his finger. You need some soap? There you go.
Just lick it.
Last time we did it.
Oh. Now witnessing that you have both agreed to marry according to the wisdom of the Buddha and by the authentic rights vested in me, I joyously pronounce you teammates for life. Yay! And now I will present this wonderful, beautiful, fun, amazing couple, Jake and Brunella Mestre. Yay! Woohoo! They're going to go, and then they're going to come back in. Wonderful.
Thank you. That was lovely.
Thank you all for being here. It was lovely.